Hello, today we are going to talk about the 1% rule in Arizona. This is the episode that we are going to talk about the top investment cities in Arizona and how we actually looking at the data, the sale price and the rental price to determine that. Let's dive right into the episode. Thank you everyone for coming back to my episode. Today we are I'm so happy to share with you another information about the market information. Specifically, today we are going to compare different cities with different sale price as well as the rental price. And then we're going to apply the 1% rule to see whether it is a good investment property area for you or not. Okay, so let's dive right into this information. In front of you right here is, of course, the map of the Phoenix, Arizona area. And if we put into the perspective, we're going to see that the Phoenix area is actually in the central of the area, and everything in here, Scottsdale, Tempe, Mesa, Gilbert, Chandler, is considered as the East Valley of the Phoenix area. In the other hand, we have Glendale, Goodyear, Buckeye, Peoria, Surprise, Litchfield Park as the West Valley of the area. So which cities actually give you the best return on investment? Let's dive right into the information. In front of you right now is all of the median sale price. Right, because there's going to be two important factors that we have to account for when we calculate the purchase price. The 1% rule. Number one is the median sale price. As you see here, they have a wide range from the lowest of 377,500 to all the way to the highest of 835 in Scottsdale. Right. Keep in mind, this is median sale price of all property types of all the number of bedrooms and all the year bills of every single cities. Okay, so it's not going to be like one number here to represent the every property, all the properties within that city, but this is the median sale price. Okay, we can see that there's a lot of property for like around 400, like Glendale, Goodyear here. We have also Tempe is around 400, Mesa is for 38. Okay, what is next? So obviously, if you're only looking at this, right, you're gonna see that Scottsdale is very expensive area, and then you see this like Buckeye and Surprise, they actually have a lower price range compared to other property, right? You also maybe already heard a lot about Chandler 520,000, but is that really a good area for you to put your money, to put your investment property into, right? The second part of the equation we have to looking at is the median rental price. To be able to answer the question, we have to look at the rental price for some area. For example, right here you see all the property that for rent in Chandler area has a median sale price of 2143. The Gilbert is a little bit better of 2385. Mesa is less, 2053. Buckeye has the area rental price of 1,925. Okay, Litchfield Park, sorry about this, is a little bit far away, which is 2,215. Okay, so to be able to calculate, obviously you see here, obviously Scottsdale has the highest rental price of 3,200. So is that really a good investment property? A good area, because that's give you the most highest rental price, right? And then Litchfield Park is 2215 is the second, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Gilbert is actually the second, 2385. Is that the actually good area for you to put your money into the investment? To be able to do that, the first thing, now just keep in mind, this is only the first thing that you normally want to do is to calculate the 1%. Okay, the 1% is actually very simple to calculate. It is the division. It is you just have to get the median rental price and divide by the sale price to get that number. And as such, we have all the rental, all the calculation, all the ratio is here. Basically, it is a monthly ratio, monthly rental price divided by the sale price. Okay, whatever you see here, and of course, the higher it is, the closer to the 1%, the better. Okay, in general, the best rule of thumb is you want it to be 1% or even higher than that. Okay. Now, with that in mind, obviously, you see here all the cities in Arizona in the Phoenix metro area failed the 1% test, right? It's just the nature of the area that because the home price is still way really high and the rental price is still very reasonable. And that may be a good sign because there's still a lot of tenants moving into the area to afford for the rental payment compared with other area, right? Well, that's not actually the case because remember, keep in mind, this is just we have to compare the ratio. It's really difficult to say, hey, Scottsdale is more expensive. It's better to stay in Mesa. No, well, maybe it's true in this situation. However, let's say for example, I would say right here, right, 20, right here. $2010, okay, versus $2053. So it's very close number. So which one gonna give a better rental price, right? Because rental property, investment property, right? Obviously, we're gonna see that Glendale is actually better because we know that the median sale price in Glendale is actually less than the median sale price. So for the same amount of cash, you actually get more money on the rental side. So therefore 48%, right? So even though all the cities in Arizona has failed the test, the 1% test based on this information right here, we gotta see that Buckeye and Surprise is actually the best cities to invest in. Especially Surprise area because that area has the lowest sale price and also the highest the rental to price ratio. Okay, 51% versus all other area in the Phoenix metro area. Okay, now as I shared with you earlier, this is only one number that we compare between cities. This is also the start of all the evaluation. To better further evaluate, underwrite the area, you better contact with your local real estate agents, whoever familiar with the area, so that they can give you a more fine-tuned number. Okay, even though, for example, Chandler is 41%, 0.41% right now, right? There's some other area definitely you can rent at a higher price than the 2143 as well. So that might be a better area to invest within Chandler if you like the Chandler location more. Okay, so to be able to detect the correct, to be able to find out the correct area within a certain cities, that is in the that need to be further investigated to get the right number for you. Okay. And also on top of the one, like I said, the 1% rule, if we look at this, there's nowhere that we should invest in Arizona, right? We have to find out the area that fit the better, give you the better percentage. Okay. Also, this is only one of the factors, so we have to look at more other factors as well. And that's my plan to explain with you in the next episode or so, next Monday or so, are the factors that contribute to the investment to the decision whether to invest in an area or not. Okay, well, thank you so much for allow me to share with you the information today. If you have any questions about any information, feel free to DM me or comment in this video below, and I'm more than happy to share with you the information. Thank you. Bye bye.